guys, welcome to episode number 17 of It'll Be Fine. I'm your friend and pal, Kelly Zemnickis, and I had to stop in the park on my way home because it's just gorgeous, man. Today, we're doing a Finnish dish on the show. We're making some Pannukakku. Sounds like a bad word, but it's pancakes. We're doing a pancake dish today with the always sunny, the very lovable and super funny Marc Hallworth. Oh, I'm excited to get this going. So let's get inside. It's beautiful. It's a little chilly. Hey guys.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to episode number 17 of It'll Be Fine.
Really? Cool.
17, I know.
2017 was a good year.
It was a good year.
Was it? No, I don't know. What am I talking about? Didn't a bunch of people die in 2017?
That happens all the time.
Or 2016, no, it was when Alan Rickman died. And we're like, no, 17 for the win.
I'm Kelly, and this is
Marc.
Hey guys. What was Marc like at 17? If you think back to your 17-year-old
17
self?
ruled.
Yeah.
I think. That's when I graduated high school. I graduated high school in 2017. Or sorry, not 2017. When I was 17.
What?
Yeah, I'm very slow.
Did you go to Beverly Hills 90210?
Yeah, being one of those 28-year-olds that's still in high school. I was living in Calgary. I started engineering, and I hated it. Actually, yeah, and the drinking age in Alberta is 18.
Okay.
And so my birthday is Boxing Day.
Same cards.
Yes, and yeah, the love notes. And then, so my entire first semester of engineering was technically like I wasn't supposed to be drinking.
Okay.
Is that insane? The whole time. And the whole thing in engineering, at least, is like, drink your face.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I started working at a comedy club when I was 16, and they had me occasionally serving the booze.
Yeah, you're not allowed to serve booze.
But I looked older, and no one questioned it till the club shut down. Not because of me. The club just went under.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah. 17-year-old me, what else was going on? I moved in with my gramps.
Okay.
In probably April of 2004. So I was 17, yeah.
Yeah, I was 17,
basement.
18 when I moved out
the
first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my gramps was 86 at the time and was like on a ladder fixing something. And he fell off a ladder and then he got up and went, how did that happen? And then he lived for another 12 years. Isn't that insane?
Did he like reset his clock by
No,
falling off?
I don't know. But I was like, oh my God, yeah. And he was fine. When he was like 96, he fell down another staircase.
I got hit by a car when I was 16.
That's awful.
It's terrible.
What kind of car?
It was just like it was at high school. The girl was coming out of the parking lot. I was walking to the bus stop.
Parking lot crash.
I thought it's kind of ironic, really. You get hit in a parking lot.
Oh, yeah, I see.
But I was walking to the bus stop. I thought she saw me. She gassed it when I thought I was okay to go, and I just like... So now...
So you rolled over the hood?
I rolled over the hood,
cool.
went face forward, and my first thought was my purse. Because I didn't question it. But now, when it thunders, my knees hurt.
From that experience?
Yeah, it's called like injury-induced arthritis.
Whoa!
Yeah. So
you thought this was just a cooking show. Now you're learning about medical conditions and stuff. Is this an episode of Grey's Anatomy? This is exciting.
Episode 17.
Yeah.
We're bringing out the facts.
Yeah, this is when the medical information comes out.
Okay, so what we're doing today, because of course on this show we tackle a recipe that we've never made before, and I have whipped out from the recipe box from the 2016 LCBO Food and Drink magazine.
Okay.
Do you ever get this magazine?
No,
it's at the liquor store.
LCBO has
it's
food
free.
And drink magazine?
It is my porn. That is my...
Okay.
I just go through... Like, look at this, guys. Look at this. We are making today a Finnish dish called Pannukakku.
Which sounds like a porn movie. Yeah.
It kind of does. Oh my God.
Cool. All right. Pannukakku.
It is an oven pancake. Apparently a spectacular oven pancake.
Where does it say that? Where does it say spectacular?
It's got there right there.
Oh, spectacular
in the copy.
Yeah, it totally does. Yeah,
and,
you can't print it.
If you want to pair this with some booze, the LCBO recommends a vodka blueberry by Blackfly or a berry cider.
Oh, that sounds doable. Yeah, okay.
Ta-da. And we're going to serve this with some wild blueberries and some syrup.
Oh, what kind of syrup?
I got maple, but if you want to get out the blueberries from the freezer, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the other side. So it should be on the
Yeah,
container.
wild blueberries.
So the first thing we're going to do for this, if you want to...
Canadian wild blueberries.
Ta-da.
Yeah.
By the way, your shirt, giving a shout out to Coburg.
Yeah, Ontario's feel-good town. You ever been to Coburg? I'm not from there. So
I didn't know that it was Ontario's feel-good town.
yeah, it's a great little retirement town. Best Canada Day celebrations in the country. Sorry, Ottawa. Cool.
And we're going to pair it with some fine maple syrup from President's Choice.
Does it say fine on it, or did you just
No,
say
that's
that?
just me.
Oh, I like that.
I
All
tend
right.
to add words to things.
All right.
I'm thinking I'm going to start a drinking game for this show.
Yeah, okay.
Friends at home, every time I say exactly, do a shot. Watching episodes back,
Oof.
holy crap, I say that word a lot.
All right. Oh, that sounds... And whenever I say, I heart Coburg, yeah, no, every time I mention Coburg, drink.
So if you don't mind, in this guy, if you want to take a half a cup of blueberries,
Okay,
just
I'm gonna
rip
rip
that
this
open.
Oh, and I screwed it up already.
Okay.
My
Do you want
fat
some
digits.
scissors?
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, it's so slippery.
We got scissors, guys.
Nice. There we go. Okay.
So for this, we're obviously going to need the blueberries and the syrup. You are going to need 4 eggs at room temperature. We're going to need 1 stick of butter, unsalted, please and thank you. If you're going to go with salted butter, of course, eliminate the salt. I want to do that, guys.
Is this guy?
For
All
in there.
right.
You're going to need some salt. You are also going to need some all-purpose baking flour. Give you that guy.
Looks like I got blood all over my hand. Look at that. Ew.
Not as bad as with beets, though.
Oh yeah,
beets are crazy for
they
that.
stink.
And then what we're going to do with this is dump in, let's see, a 1/4 cup of syrup, which is this little guy. So if you want to...
Fantastic. I just close this up and chuck it back in the freezer?
Yeah, please.
Right now.
And then we're going to need also some icing sugar.
Look at that.
Vodka! We can put blueberries in it and make this cocktail. You're going to need a lemon. You're going to be needing some vanilla. And finally, some granulated sugar. So that's what you need for this recipe.
The granulated is such a good
I know.
adjective, isn't it? Yeah, more things should be granulated.
So yeah, if you want to pour the syrup
I'm
in
done.
there.
No, okay.
And then we're going to soak these. We're going to take a quick little break and we're going to come back and we're going to start putting this together.
Oh, she hasn't opened the syrup yet.
Just bought it. It's
Cool.
fresh. We're going to be back. It's going to be fun. Finland, guys.
Yeah, so we're learning about Pannukakku, which is a Finnish word.
Yes, and a dish. A Finnish word.
It's a Finnish dish. Yeah, I don't know if it's a Finnish word.
I did my ancestry DNA recently, and I'm apparently 7 or 8% Finnish. So this is of the homeland.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I guess.
Terrific.
Uh-huh. Do you want a drink, by the way? You're good?
No, I'm all right.
I'm doing the tea, guys. Uh-huh.
That's not tea. She's lying.
It's vodka.
Mm.
It's always vodka, friends. Okay, so this is a pretty simple setup. What we're going to do is put everything into our KitchenAid. Do you own a KitchenAid?
That would be a miracle if I owned a KitchenAid. Yeah.
Just saying, he doesn't even own like measuring cups.
I don't have measuring cups, but I'm not. Yeah, I'm working on that.
Which is good.
I haven't really prepared
Let's just
anything
switch
recently.
spots here.
Okay. I haven't prepared anything recently that needed measuring cups.
That's okay. We can get you some.
No, I know how to buy measuring cups. I live across the street from
I can hook you up. All right. So what we're going to do into this bowl is put some of our items together. So we are going to be using for this. It says a cup of milk. It doesn't say what kind specifically. I decided to go with 2%. You're good with that?
Oh yeah, totally. I
Okay,
grew
cool.
up homogenized, but then I made the break to 2%.
Did you do the bag milk as a kid?
No, in Alberta we don't have bag milk.
No way.
And when I showed up, I was like, "This
What?
is insane."
Oh my
because
god.
it's such a waste of plastic.
It's a
and
huge
you gotta,
waste of plastic.
Yeah, and you got to buy another container to put the bag of milk in. You can't have a loose bag just floating around in your fridge.
I'm sure someone does.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'm sure someone
That's
does.
a gamble though, and then pouring it over the milk or over the cereal.
Okay, so we're gonna pour that in there.
That's 1 cup.
1 cup. We just need 1 cup of milk.
Okay.
And then the next thing we're gonna do, I'm gonna have you crack some eggs, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I cracked an egg recently with 1 hand, and it was the greatest day of my life. And I made a post about it. I was like, guys. I've been having things. Internet, help me out. Is this a problem that anyone else has ever had? Cracking eggs, and the crack has been going vertically.
I have had
What
that
the
happen
hell?
a couple of times of late. I don't know what's up. If you want, I was taught this by a chef.
Okay, yeah.
Knock them together. One's gonna crack, then knock.
What? Okay. Yeah, I believe
Inevitably,
it. Yeah.
you're gonna end up with one egg that needs like a buddy that's without a friend. But see if that helps with. But I've had that happen of late.
Yeah, recently. Is it like a 2020 kind of problem?
2020's been very weird so far.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been kind of strange, but yeah.
All right.
We'll get you cracking.
I've also been doing. So wait, I'm cracking them into this guy.
We'll put the shell in there, like.
Oh, brilliant. Okay,
yeah,
yeah.
because we don't have to separate.
Right.
You don't have to worry about like.
Sorry, I don't want to hurt your microwave.
It's okay.
I'm cracking all 4 of these eggs.
You're cracking off fire. I'm just gonna pan up here so you can be on
To
the
see
top
the
of
magic?
your head. Exactly.
Look at that! See, look, vertical crack. What is going on? That's funny, man.
Yeah, guys, in the comment section, if you're a
Yeah,
farmer,
you know-
let us know what's up.
If you're a farmer. Yeah, and also, what the hell is daylight savings? Help us out, farmers. What are you talking about?
Oh man, that's a shit show. Crazy. Okay. What else do we need in here? We need some vanilla extract for this, and you're going to need half a teaspoon. Make sure you read it correctly. Don't add more than you need.
There's no such thing as too much vanilla, is there?
Well, we talked about this in past episodes.
Yeah.
I reference our good buddy Cliff Knight, who was on episode 2. Cliff once downed a bottle of vanilla because he loved the smell so much.
Like as a kid? Or recently?
I think he might have been older than he should have been.
Love
Cliff.
Man. No, I'm just kidding.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah. What would that do to you? It would just be strong as hell? Or?
Dude, I'm not going to find out.
Okay.
I don't think that's a good plan. Okay, so all those eggs are there. Then we're going to put in some vanilla. Ta-da!
Cliff
And
is
then-
like, more.
And then we need some lemon zest. So if you just want to go to town with this guy.
Is something I've never done. So what's going on here? I'm just grating
gonna
lemon
grate.
skin into it. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
just give her.
Bring it
And
on.
just show the front.
Cool. How
It's
long is this like?
been a couple days since I used it, but I just needed a little bit.
Just even harder? I don't know what's going
Give
on.
her.
So is this lemon?
Yes.
This lemon is just in your fridge for this purpose. You're not going to slice it up and add it
I've
to
got
Corona
2
bottles.
lemons. So right now I've just been zesting not that I just randomly zest.
Why aren't you? Yeah. It's like the word granulated. Like you should be zesting all the time. You should be granulating.
Just bringing some lemon zest to my set.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
People taking notes on your set being like, it could use more lemon zest.
Oh,
Is this
some
working? I
sets
don't know. Am I
I've seen
doing
need
anything?
some more zest. Just do a bit more. It's got
Right.
a lovely scent to it.
It does smell real
it does
good
smell
right now.
very
Yeah.
fresh.
It smells very Finnish. I have no idea what that would mean. Yeah.
I don't know yet. I would like to go to Finland.
You're
I went
on
to
your
Latvia
own. No, I'm just kidding.
recently.
Oh yeah.
And that's just across the sea.
Cool.
You know?
Yeah, I don't really know much about Finland.
I don't know.
Except for that one one hockey player
Right.
from Calgary in 2004.
And me, who's 7 or 8%.
7%, yeah, right.
Yeah. So what we're going to do with this, I think that's good
Is that
enough.
cool? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Seems pretty zesty.
We're going to take this to the KitchenAid, whisk it together,
Ooh.
and like magic. So step next. I was about to say step next. That's really stupid. Okay, so into this, the flour you're holding there, sir.
Yeah.
Add that into the
I'm gonna
bowl.
check it while this fella's
Yeah,
going
just
nuts.
do it slowly.
Easy. So I don't own a KitchenAid, and I'm realizing it's just an egg beater.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
well,
is just
I own
like-
an egg beater. Okay. I've never needed a machine to do this motion. But
I
this looks
know.
like it's doing it very like consistently. You know what I mean?
It's a good little helper.
Yeah,
it's a
and
good
you can
little
be doing
helper.
all sorts of other things as this guy's working.
Exactly. So you've got the flour there, and then the
That's
next
all
thing we're
in.
going to add is the sugar, which is here, and the salt, which is in there.
This is step next.
Step next.
Sugar first, this guy?
English is actually not my first language.
Really? Latvian is?
French.
Hey, c'est bon! Moi, je suis
Ah.
belge, alors nous sommes tous les amis. Here we go. I could probably doing this way faster, but I kind of like
It's all good.
how it catches it.
It's nice, eh?
Yeah. All right. This KitchenAid
there.
thing is growing on me. It seems to take up a
You're gonna be besties.
Yeah, an egg beater takes up
Now you
no
see how
space.
it's got like stuff around the edge of the bowl. So we're gonna, in a moment, we're just gonna like move that down. We're gonna turn it off and push it down.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And basically
With
we're
an
just
egg beater, that'd be hilarious.
basically we're just gonna get this all mixed together until there are no lumps.
All right.
My lumps. My lovely lumps.
Check it out. Stoves that has coils, and when you were a teenager, did you smoke weed hot knives? Did you do that?
I only ever smoked weed briefly in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
My mom watches this show.
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Oopsies. But just in my defense, my mom enjoys like edibles.
Who doesn't enjoy edibles? Unless you have something to do that night. Yeah.
But I discovered that now I feel crazy. My mom now knows I smoked marijuana at one point. Oh well.
Oh really? This is new.
She didn't break it. Hey.
She could have figured it out in the first 17
guys,
episodes.
I'm in my 40s. Yeah. It's all good. Secrets eventually come out, right? But no, I found out it very quickly. It gives me massive migraines.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's not my jam.
Yeah.
But I guess you did that with the stuff.
Well, no, my mom watches this channel too, so no, of course not. Of course, knives and the thing, make it really hot.
Yeah.
And then you have a Coke bottle that's cut in half or whatever, and then all the smoke goes in there. It was a very efficient way to smoke marijuana.
Ta-da! You learn a lot on this show, guys.
Yeah.
You learn so much. So what we're going to do now is set our oven to 425.
425? No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, yeah. This is like a marijuana episode. I don't even smoke weed. I'm all about edibles, quite frankly. Yeah, but when we were in high school, that was how it was. It's a very popular way to smoke weed.
So you're going to make sure your oven's at 425, and we're going to use this dish because it's kind of lovely and pretty.
Yeah, looks nice.
And kind of matches the nice picture. Once again,
that would be so funny if you had to use the dishes that you use in the picture. It'd be insane.
Not everyone has the exact thing that you need.
Bunkers, yeah.
Which is fine. And what we're going to do is butter this dish.
Okay.
Which
that was the thing.
Doesn't it sound like a game show?
Butter this dish. I love it, yeah.
So yeah, it says pour in the butter. So we're going to melt that puppy.
The butter. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's actually nowhere in the directions
of melting some butter.
But hey guys, you're going to want to take the stick and melt it.
Butter this dish.
So let's do that. And then we're going to get the brush out because I've got a brush.
You have one of those butter brushes.
Yeah.
We were just talking about things that you only ever use once. And I've never buttered a brush. I've never brushed butter.
That fondue pot behind you, I've not used a lot.
This fella?
The little green one.
Right, that's what I was pointing at. Yeah. That did not, the perception, Truth comes out, I've never microwaved butter.
First off, take the wrap off.
Yeah, I would
do not just
that.
place this in your microwave.
Insane. Although you would make quite an electric ball. Have you ever done that? No. Yeah, when I was in high school, we used to go to a place called Cash Converters, which is like a pawn shop.
Yeah, I remember
Cash Converters thing?
Yeah.
And then we would take the microwaves and do silly experiments with them. And one time we asked the guy, we were like, which of these microwaves has the strongest hinges? And he was like, why would you need to know that? And it was just like 5, 16-year-old boys being like, and we blow up eggs and the door exploded.
Oh my gosh, I melted a microwave door once by accident.
Wow.
Yeah, because I put a pot in it or a bowl in it that should not have, it was metal.
Oh, and so you made
and it touched the door and a hole just formed.
That is so dangerous. Wow. That's exciting.
That's how I live on the edge. Guys.
Like a Mission Impossible kind of hole where you like melt.
Pretty much. I climbed in it.
Yeah.
Wow, and I time traveled. So do this much like you would when you melt chocolate in a microwave. Do it in increments. So do like 20 seconds, open the door, see what's up, until it's all melted.
That makes sense. Okay. All right. This is kind of what I figured.
Yeah. I dated a chef once. The only thing he ever made me like at his place was pizza pops.
And
no, they were from the box.
Yeah, from the frozen pizza pops.
That's
why is that hard to say?
And
pizza
also,
pop.
just on that note, when we broke up, I didn't know I was getting dumped, but he was like, I'm running late for work. Can I borrow money for a cab? I was like, sure. So I gave him $20 within 5 minutes of him being in that taxi, because I looked out the window, saw him go in. I get a text message. I don't want to see you again.
Whoa, he robbed you on the way out.
So I kind of paid to get dumped.
Wow.
Kind of. right?
Well, there's so many people that have stories like that. How many times has somebody like taken someone out on a date and been like, "This is the last meal we're ever having together"? Yeah. No, I've never had that.
Yeah.
One time I got dumped on Remembrance Day, which is hilarious.
No.
Lest we forget.
Ah, damn.
And
that's not what those soldiers
I know, exactly. And she, I drove her over to my house and we hung out.
Yeah.
And then she broke up with me, and then I was like, well, now I gotta drive you back to your house or whatever. I wasn't just gonna abandon her on the other side
That was
of town.
not planned out well.
Yeah, and then I'm like, well, get back in the car. I'll drop you off. Anyway, we were like 18, 17.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 17, 18.
Oh, gee, I'm sorry, man.
No, it was very
That's
funny.
crazy.
Like, come on, Remembrance Day? I know, I don't mean to undersell the veterans, you know what I mean?
No,
like, but man, it's hard to forget.
Yeah, there's some important days where people have these interesting markers where you're like, ugh. Okay, so
cool.
the butter's melted. I'm just gonna
see
look
at that, eh?
So what we're gonna do with this?
Hands down, we're not wearing pants. That'd be kind of funny, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Alrighty, so I'm gonna have you take the butter and this lovely pan we're gonna be using,
and then brush it.
I'm gonna have you just paint your canvas.
Cool.
You know.
All right.
Do that.
So, and do I do it like paint, like I dip and then?
Pretty much, yeah.
Or
so
I
I'll
don't
put
pour
this
it
down.
and then spread. Yeah, okay.
Pour and spread.
Yeah.
That just sounds weird.
I know. I've seen that movie.
That's all right.
So make a
Pannukakku.
smiley face. I'm trying to make like a smiley face. There's no way to see this.
I'm not sure if folks will try.
Hey guys.
What happened?
We're trying to make a smiley face.
Can you see that
can anybody see that?
Kind of.
Yeah, there we go. The light's kind of reflecting. I'm painting. I'm expressing my art.
And
it's fun. So obviously I'm supposed to spread it around. I guess. Yeah, it's not supposed to be in the shape of a smiley face.
And then I'll just show you guys what's happened here. So we took the KitchenAid, hand this down again. Alrighty, so that's all in there. And what else do we need to show you? And then the blueberries, because off the top, of course, we had the blueberries and the maple syrup. They're just chilling.
Ooh. Oh, look at them kind of liquefy. Yeah,
they're just waiting for their moment to do their set.
Yeah, yeah. They're getting bumped.
Type 5. Okay. All right.
So wouldn't you just pour it in? Why would you have to melt all this butter?
I don't know.
I feel like you didn't have to burn a whole stick to cover the bottom of the stick.
I know. I'm wondering if they forgot a step.
This is from the LCBO.
I mean, it's entirely possible, you know.
Yeah, somebody was pretty hammered when they put together this recipe.
Yeah, I don't know. Hey, if anyone can time travel or is at the LCBO, update this recipe.
Yeah, this makes 0 sense.
I'm not.
Because I don't know how much butter.
Yeah, like I'm just reading this here.
I was supposed to paint on this, and you're not, and you don't use the butter any other time, do you?
Nope. Alrighty. Well, hey. Oh, hey. You know what? I misread.
Buddy, this is awesome.
But that's cool. Just lock it down. We needed
lock it down.
Just like
keep spreading.
Get it really good, and then I thought it said half a cup. It said a quarter cup
of butter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we used like a whole stick.
So
no worries. You can put this on top of all sorts of things.
I'm days away from being 42, so I'm just
gonna happy birthday!
Thank you.
Right
I'm just gonna blame the old memory bank.
Taking a couple of deposits from the old bank of memory, eh?
So that's what I did wrong, but that's fine. And then once that's done, we are going to. The steps are pretty simple, guys. We're just gonna pour this in, the batter in, and then we're going to sprinkle some blueberries on top and bake this for 20 to 25 minutes.
We bake it with the blueberries on top?
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So your oven, every oven's different. You may need more time, you may need less, but this requires 20 to 25 minutes. And we're going to get this wonderful puffed pastry with blueberries in it.
I feel like Jackson Pollock.
It's looking good. Let's just...
There we go. It's not really a smiley face anymore.
It's all good. All right. We're going to be back. It's going to go in the oven.
See you soon. We should have shown the pouring, but this is what it looks like now.
All right. So we just poured that in. Did it nice and even. Ta-da.
The pour was elegantly done.
The pouring was quite beautiful. It was award-winning. It was award-winning pouring. And then what we are going to do is take a quarter cup of blueberries. So out of this.
This is a third of a cup.
A third of a cup. Quarter.
Quarter cup.
All right. If you want to
And
just
then
load
dunk
that
it on
up.
the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just take what's in that quarter cup.
Whoop.
All
right. This is going to be so much less of an elegant pour. So, and then I assume
and basically
evenly.
we're just going to like sprinkle them over. So like.
But they're all sinking. That's supposed to happen.
This looks really pretty though.
This does look really nice.
Let me just
okay,
show
you
the
want to lift it
guys.
and then we can.
Look at that. So artistic.
Easy. Oh, that would have been kind of neat to
artistic.
try to write your name or something. That would have been nice. Happy birthday, Kelly. If it said that, that'd be funny.
Alrighty, guys. There we go.
Easy.
So,
Cool.
yeah, so we've done a quarter cup there. I see a smiley face.
I see my father.
Dad?
Is it a workshop set?
Alright. And now what we're going to do is put this in the oven. It's all set. And we're going to do this, as I say, for 20 to 25 minutes.
All right.
And then we're going to have some pannukakku.
So one episode of Friends or Seinfeld.
Exactly.
Talking about Snoop Dogg and bacon.
Bacon. Yeah, because in this recipe, just because it's in the oven, so we're hanging.
We got time.
You can add bacon to this at the end
Mm-hmm.
and serve it with some bacon or maybe some Canadian bacon, some
Yeah,
female
female.
bacon, that kind of thing.
St. Lawrence Market.
Exactly. And I was saying that Snoop Dogg, I was watching an episode of his show with Martha, because Martha and
Martha,
Snoop
yeah,
had the
yeah,
cooking show. He just put the bacon, like I'll either lay strips out and put it on a sheet and put it into my oven,
Right.
or put a couple of pieces in a pan.
Yeah.
That dude just piled it all together in the middle of a pan.
Like a clump, like a snowball of bacon?
Yeah.
Really?
I did it. It cooked super evenly, super quick.
Really? Wait, what was it? It was in a pan or in the
It was
oven?
in a pan. Like it was a fry pan on the stovetop.
Yeah.
He just put a whole bunch of bacon like right into it.
Okay.
Didn't sift it out. Didn't make sure it was like
And
not
it cooked
touching.
evenly?
Yeah.
Was Martha Stewart like, oh my god?
I don't remember. I don't
Martha would
remember.
have a problem
But I was watching it going, what
screaming.
are you doing?
Yeah. Did you ever
But,
see
yeah.
the Martha Stewart episode where she makes ice for like half an hour? It's like an April Fool's episode, and she talks about ice.
I love Martha
forever.
Stewart so much.
Pretty hip.
I think she's amazing. My favorite Martha Stewart fact is when she was in prison, she lost the Christmas decoration competition at her prison.
Whoa!
Her team lost.
Yeah.
I read about it in Reader's
pretty cool.
Digest.
How great would that make you feel too that you took down that team? It's a team. It's a whole
I
team
guess
of people
they-
that work together.
I've never been to prison,
Yeah, me
so I don't
neither.
know what the pageantry is like at the holidays. But in her prison, anyways, there was a competition, and she did not win.
I guess it's
That's
not a good
insane.
thing. Or to turn to her for that was it, right?
Yeah,
I don't really know
exactly.
enough about Martha Stewart. It's like 20 years ago.
Oh my gosh,
we turned on
guys.
some music, yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Look at
Yeah,
this!
this weird thing. This looks like me when I was born. Anyway,
Holy.
so it was supposed to puff, which it did.
It got puffed. Yeah, come on.
This is
here.
wild.
This
Anyway,
is crazy. So in the picture, we're just saying it kind of looks like.
kind of looks like the picture
denty
because
and
it's like
weird.
yeah, it got shapes.
But what you're going to do is you're going to let this sit. So it's going to like
And then
deflate.
it'll reside again. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's shown us what it can do, and now it's
Yeah,
just
it's
gonna
funny.
like let go.
Looks like John Merrick's face. I am not an animal. You ever watch that movie?
Yes.
It smells awesome. It smells just like John
I wish
Merrick.
there was smell-o-vision. Let's just go look at it again. So as I say, you're gonna wait for this to just with that sound effect, and just and then we're gonna dust it with sugar, and we're gonna eat it, which is
Are we gonna add the sound effects? In post?
it's already starting to settle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's got a hole.
it's got a hole. Hey, nothing's perfect, guys.
Well,
That's
no,
the
but
beauty of
yeah,
life.
isn't the whole point of it to be imperfect?
Exactly. Yeah.
I don't understand why parts of it. I guess maybe the container or
I'm not sure. It's kind of wild though, just watching this thing go down.
yeah. Do
That's crazy.
you know why some of it would be taller than other parts?
I absolutely don't. But if you do, add it in the comments.
Please do. Yeah,
'cause we
I
don't
have
know.
a degree in engineering. I couldn't tell you why this happens.
I have a radio and television broadcasting
Oh.
certificate, so
So you would know. Isn't that what they teach you on the first day?
No.
If you want to be.
Hey guys, welcome back to It'll Be Fine. Of course, I'm Kelly.
And I'm Mark.
And that's Mark. Let's get you in the shop
And
here.
it was fine.
Yeah. Holy.
I think it's better than fine, almost.
At the end of the show, you're going to see a lovely picture of what this looks like. But this smells unbelievable.
Very good.
It smells so good. Let's try.
What is it again? I don't even remember. What went into this thing? We had a bunch of eggs. Here we go.
Look at this, guys. So we made what is called Pannukakku, and I'm probably not saying that.
Yeah, right. We never did the research.
Well,
it's a Finnish term.
It's a Finnish term. I went on I got the plant there. I went on
We're eating the plant? The plant is for sure in the that's awesome.
Let's just move this over.
All right.
I went on Google and I said, how do you say this word? So that's what
what did they say?
Pannukakku.
Oh, Google knows. Yeah, of course. All right,
we're just gonna trust it. And this is a pancake done in the oven. And ingredients weren't crazy. We needed eggs, milk, sugar, salt,
flour. There's flour.
Blueberries, maple syrup, icing sugar for the end, vanilla. We grated some lemon zest.
Yeah, lemon zest.
And only a quarter cup of butter, not a half a cup.
Yeah, don't do what Kelly did.
There's so many things that you should do what Kelly did.
Yeah, it's just a floating vat of butter in her kitchen.
This plant. It's just, yeah.
It's going to be part of the show.
You know, deal with it, guys. It's going to annoy someone, but that's okay. So let's cut into this.
Yeah, all right.
Oh, man. I'm so excited.
How do you even, this doesn't even seem servable. You know what I mean?
Servable?
Like, well, in terms of like, you know, when you cut a cake and you have that little cake trough thing.
This apparently serves 6 people.
It
I
does?
should let you know.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can do this for breakfast. You can do this at dinner as a little like dessert. We're just gonna. Do you want an end piece?
I guess is that what that would be called?
Let's do a end piece.
For sure.
Thank you. So we're gonna try to get this out.
Yeah. What are those things called? The cake
like
troughs?
A lifter?
What are those things called? Yeah.
I
Those
think
little
it's just
spade
a lifter.
things. It's called a lifter?
Or like a spatula?
No. Yeah. I guess like.
I say a lifter.
Lifter? All right.
I don't know.
Where are you from? Toronto?
Montreal.
Oh yeah, right. I knew that.
All right.
Thank you.
So for this, let's just get Mark back in the show.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah. Plant's trying to steal your thunder. And then of course we have our blueberry syrup. We're gonna.
This is.
Add a little bit. It's gonna be good, guys.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine. Like life.
What's the worst thing? Have you ever like burnt something on the show or exploded in your kitchen?
We did a cookie that just took up like the whole tray. It just expanded so much it just became a sheet cookie. So my fix for that that was episode 13. If you want to go back and look.
Bad luck.
But you know what? Just take a glass and just take the shapes out.
Hey!
That's how you fix it.
But wouldn't it not cook evenly or whatever if it was
it did.
like...
It
did?
cooked fine.
Oh, all right. Well, okay.
It was just, Shall we get
present?
into this? Look at this.
All right. I am really looking forward to this, actually. I'd be shocked if this was gross.
I'm pretty excited, man. Okay.
All right.
Let's... Oh, it's got a little crunch?
Yeah, it's got a crunch sound effect. There
Mm.
we go.
Oh, damn. High
Hey,
five.
what does it taste like? Hold on. It tastes like something. It tastes
Heaven.
like dessert. Oh, yeah, okay.
This tastes like heaven.
Just took a bite out of heaven.
Holy.
It kind of tastes like a crepe, which it basically is.
But
yeah.
a Finnish pancake has that texture. It's very light. It's very lovely. I just had my first Finnish pancake in Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Oh, the Finnish pancake capital of the world.
I
What was that sound?
don't know.
This is great.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Sell this to Crepe Go Go.
Mm.
This is great.
You should have this at your set tonight.
This is part of my act. Sorry guys, can't do any jokes, man. I'm all pancaked out. I'm all crap-a-go, or what's the name of this thing? Poop, what was it called?
Apparently Pannukakku.
Pannukakku.
Yeah.
I'm all Pannukakku'd out.
And I apologize to the Finnish community for how I'm butchering the name of this.
Oh man, I just had a bite. That was kind of syrupy.
Oh. This is good.
This is real good.
It's so... Oh, and with some bacon? Oh, you'd send this over the top.
Oh yeah, right. You know what else would be kind of cool on this? Brown sugar.
Good. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was fine, guys. Oh,
It'll be
by the way, because it does rise so much in your oven, move this to a lower rack. We got dangerously close to the broiler, but it was fine.
That would have been kind of nuts at the top of it. Like, what would have happened? I don't really know.
Fire?
Yeah, it would have just exploded, wouldn't it? Or wouldn't it be stuck to the top of your oven and then you'd have to chisel it out?
There would have been some cleanup. But
No,
we're fine.
gross.
It's fine. It all worked out, guys.
This is great.
This was. I'm so glad you came over for this.
Me too.
Got to
Happy
hang out and talk. And
February 5th. Is that what it is today?
it's the 6th today. This won't go to air till another date.
Well,
But I hope you guys enjoyed your February.
send us in the comments what you did February 6th.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What you were doing when we were making this.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be fun.
No, what you were making.
Mm-hmm. Man, this is good.
There's no way it'll be as good as this.
No.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
This was, man, this is good.